Sean, I think this may be on people's minds as far as, if they're not able to make contributions timely, that happens, especially in this environment, whether it be because they can't physically do it or because they may not have the funds. Will the Department of Labor look to be penalizing employers if they remit employee withholdings later than usual due to these changes in the workforce or the environment? I know that obviously as an auditor, you probably spend time looking at the timeliness of employment or contributions for employees. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. So this is an area that we encounter probably more compliance issues than any other area, because it's subjective. There is no hard and fast rule that the IRS has provided for when an employer needs to fund these, other than as soon as administratively practical. So with the COVID, with everyone working from home, or most working from home in a new environment at least, and the processes and controls may not be the same as they were 6 months ago. The DOL did put forth a notice indicating that they would not take enforcement action if a plan had failed to remit timely due to failure solely from COVID-19. So in that same notice, they also go on to say that it still needs to be done as fast as reasonably practical. What our takeaway from that notice is, there's no safe harbor to fund these late. And when I say late, if it's a day late, then okay, I'm sure that will not pose any issue. But if you're not funding these for weeks and weeks after they were withheld from the employee, that could potentially be a problem. So even though we're in a new environment, we shouldn't lose sight of the fact that employee deferrals should be still prioritized and funded timely. However, the DOL did say that there may be circumstances where a late deposit will be acceptable, and that's in certain events where, for instance, if you had furloughed individuals in your payroll department and they clearly could not fund these timely because there were other dire business needs they needed to attend to. So there are circumstances either way. If employees' withholdings are going to be funded later than they typically have been, we would recommend that it's clearly documented the reason why they're funded late, and that maintained in the file in case of an audit.